Thai authorities overseeing the rescue operation for 12 boys and their football coach trapped in a flooded cave today said they have a limited amount of time as they race against worsening weather and lowered oxygen levels. The massive operation also suffered its first fatality today when an ex-Navy diver passed out underwater and was unable to be revived. The Supreme Court ruled today that the Chief Justice of India is the master of the roster and has the power to assign cases. The ruling comes on a petition that echoed concerns raised by 4 top judges who publicly took on Chief Justice Dipak Misra in January. Former Pakistan Prime Minister Nawaz Sharif has been sentenced to 10 years in jail for corruption, while his daughter Maryam Sharif has been sentenced to 7 years in jail. The verdict was delivered in one of the 4 cases of corruption against him, related to the ownership of 4 flats in the posh Avenfield house in London. Finance Secretary Hasmukh Adhia today said that the GST Council will consider bringing petroleum products under GST and it could happen in phases. Currently, diesel, petrol, crude oil, natural gas and aviation turbine fuel are outside the purview of GST, and states have the right to impose value-added tax on these items. In a huge setback to fugitive economic offender Vijay Mallya, the UK High Court has ruled in favour of a consortium of 13 Indian banks by granting permission to enforcement officers to enter his sprawling estate near London and seize his possessions. The order comes after Mallya lost a case in the High Court against the registration of the Bengaluru Debt Recovery Tribunal judgment in UK courts. US President Donald Trump is firing the biggest shot yet in the global trade war by imposing tariffs of $34 billion on Chinese imports that risks provoking retaliation and harming the world economy. The duties on Chinese goods were to go forward just after midnight in Washington. After registering the highest opening weekend collection this year, Sanju continues its victory run. The film, on its 7th day, made around rupees 16.10 crore, bringing its total collection to rupees 202.51 crore. Sonali Bendre is overwhelmed with the love and blessings that have been showered on her from the moment she revealed her cancer diagnosis. The 43-year-old actor took to her Twitter handle today to thank all those who sent her good wishes. She also said that she is fighting at being fit again. Badminton player Sindhu was today knocked out after losing 14-21, 15-21 to China's He Bingjiao in quarterfinals in the Indonesia Open quarterfinal. This ended India's campaign in Indonesia Open. Diego Maradona has apologized for questioning the impartiality of the referee in charge of England's last 16 penalty shootout win over Colombia. The Argentina legend had landed himself in hot water with FIFA when he described England's win as a monumental robbery.